David Briley, Mayor of Nashville, who has a proclamation for us.
Thank you very much. I do have a long proclamation here, and when I was vice mayor, I learned to read very quickly, so bear with me. But before I do that, I do want to acknowledge State Representative Jason Powell and School Board Member Will Pinkston, who are both here with us today. I think that my former colleague on the council and former State Representative Janice Santani is here. She's right here as well. And I also see my former colleague Buck Dozier, former councilman at large, who is here with us as well. So thank them all for being here today. I've got a good sense of why Buck is here as I read through the proclamation. I'm thinking it's got something to do with Madison Church of Christ, but I'm not 100% sure about that. Could be other things. So let me do this. A proclamation recognizing the dedication of the Glencliff Sports Complex to be named the Coach Jim Wilson Sports Complex. Whereas Coach Jim Wilson was born May 9th, 1948 in Nashville, Tennessee. He was a student of the Metro Nashville Public Schools for 12 years. He grew up playing baseball in the Creed Hall neighborhood and played baseball and football at John Overton High School. Upon graduation, Coach Wilson enrolled at Lipscomb University, where he continued his education as well as his baseball career as a member of the Lipscomb Bisons. And whereas, after graduating from Lipscomb, Coach Wilson taught and coached for 17 years at Goodpasture High School, where in 1988 the team captured Goodpasture's first state title in baseball. And whereas, for the next 18 years, Coach Wilson taught and coached football at Glencliff High School, where he led the Colts to the Clinic Bowl in 1998. Coach Wilson touched many lives during those 18 years. He retired from Metro Schools and spent 2 years at Friendship Christian School in Lebanon as principal. But the coaching bug wouldn't let go of him, and he returned to Metro for 2 years as head coach at East Magnet School until his health failed. And whereas, Coach Wilson spent a total of 37 years teaching and coaching in the Metro area. During those years, he compiled a winning record of 148, 127, and 0 ties. He received 14 awards in his career, including the following. Named the very first Tennessee Titans Coach of the Year in 1999, Glencliff High School Teacher of the Year in 2001, and Coach Wilson was inducted into the Metro Coaches Hall of Fame in 2008. And whereas Coach Wilson served as elder at Madison Church of Christ, taught a Sunday school class, and also taught in a mentor program. He loved to teach and coach, and he always thought that boys could learn lessons through sports that couldn't be taught in a classroom. And whereas it is fitting and proper that the Metropolitan Government recognize Coach Jim Wilson posthumously for the outstanding services he performed in the classroom, on the football field, and on the baseball field for 37 years. In honor of Coach Wilson's devoted legacy to service to the children and youth of the Nashville community, it is further fitting that during the dedication of the Glencliff Sports Complex, that it be named the Coach Jim Wilson Sports Complex. Now therefore be it resolved that I, David Briley, Mayor of the City of Nashville, do hereby recognize and honor Coach Jim Wilson posthumously, and invite the entire Nashville community to join me in extending sincere and grateful appreciation to Coach Wilson's family for his dedicated service to the Metropolitan Government of Nashville and Davidson County. Signed by me here this day, November 18th, 2018. Congratulations.